Hey, bonjour everyone! It's me, Shamapel Daniel, and we're back again for more predictions. That's the most stereotypical accent I have ever done. I'm back again with Jaxson for another video, for another WWE predictions video, and I will just state, from now on out, I am gonna just do nothing but predictions, because by the time I get to reviewing something, it's already been and gone. So Jackson, that we're gonna be heading overseas for you, but it's only like an hour away from me. It's Paris, France. We're clashing in Paris. Are you excited for this?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I wish the match card was better than it is, but hey ho.
Well, let's get on to the first match then, shall we? And the first match is Becky Lynch versus Nikki Bella, as Becky Lynch defends her Intercontinental Championship against Nikki. Jackson, I'm gonna let you go first.
All right, Becky Lynch versus Nikki Bella for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. I'm excited to see Nikki back in WWE and get a title match of this particular against Becky. It's going to be a fire match. It's going to be a good match. It's better than Becky versus Ira. But anyway, I like that Nikki's facing Becky for the Women's Intercontinental title at Clash of Paris. It's a big blockbuster match, but here's the thing. I don't want to have WWE continue the trend where it's WWE legends and veterans like Bayley, Nikki Bella, and Natalia challenging for the Women's Intercontinental Championship every single week. It should be young and uprising stars like Ivy Nile, Maxine Dupree, you get the gist. And so I really don't know who's going to win this match. I think it'll be Becky, but I want it to be Nikki Bella.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Like, for me, personally, I agree with the fact that it started off well. It's the Intercontinental Championship and the United States Championship for the women. Their reigns started off with up-and-coming superstars like Chelsea Green as the United States Champion. And, of course, Lyra Valkyria as the Intercontinental Champion. We don't need people like Becky Lynch and Nikki Bella challenging for a mid-card title just because they haven't won a mid-card championship like this before. Sorry, but that's the whole point. So are we saying, is that what WWE is saying? Are they saying that Becky Lynch and Nikki Bella are mid-card talent? Yeah, wait a second. That might be it. But yeah, this is going to be a banger of a match. And we'll get to banger of the matches which don't make any sense of being in Paris. But hey, we'll get to that in just a sec. I will admit, Becky Lynch has been on quite a roll lately, but she did get in trouble for saying something that she shouldn't have said on Monday Night Raw. We won't get into that. We'll keep that for ourselves. But this feud has been rushed. But if it's going to go on for quite some time and it's only going to start in Paris, I'm going to say I think it will be Becky Lynch, but I want Nikki Bella. Did I say Nikki Lynch? Or did I say... I'm pretty sure I said Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch. And I want Nikki Bella. So that's going to be an interesting one. But, hey, we're going to go on to the next one. The next match is an interesting one. In the middle of Paris, we're having a good old-fashioned Irish Donnybrook match between an Irishman and a Bulgarian. Now, Jaxson, tell me how much sense does this match even make?
I don't know.
Like,
None.
this could have been on Raw, this could have been a Raw one. Now, obviously, we've already had 3 matches already, and I know exactly where this is going. We've seen it all before. Now, just replace this bald-headed man with another bald-headed man named Cesaro. yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to become a best of 7. They're going to beat the shit out of each other so much that they're going to earn each other's respect. They're going to become the Bar 2.0 and win the tag team titles. That is my predictions there. But for this match, I think it'll be Sheamus because it's Sheamus' match to win. And I want Sheamus because, as much as I love Rusev and the fact that he's back in WWE, I don't kind of think he might get that win, but it's a Donnybrook match, and Sheamus is pretty much dominant in this type of scenario. What do you think?
Well, we've obviously already seen Rusev and Sheamus team up together back when they were in that faction known as the League of Nations. So we already know, we've already seen a glance of what it's like for them to team up together. And I wouldn't want them to team together. Like Sheamus and Rusev as a pairing alone wouldn't. It's just, I don't see it. It wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't look good. But I wouldn't want Sheamus focusing on anything that isn't being a criminal title right now. I wouldn't want him and Rusev chasing the tag titles. Plus, I feel like you'd rather Rusev win or lose this match. I feel like he's just going to do what he's been doing every week and attack people like Hirakawa and Otis who are quote unquote wasting their careers. So I think this would be Sheamus, and I want it to be Sheamus.
So you think Sheamus, but you want Rusev?
No, I think Sheamus, and I want Sheamus.
Okay, I misheard you. Alright, well, that's that match. And the next match, Jaxson, is...
For the shoe to follow.
Yes, it's Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed, the tribal chief
versus the tribal thief.
Indeed it is. Oh, man. See, there's one thing I'd like to say. I'm gonna love watching this match. As Big E would say, this is two big, beefy men.
Big meaty men snacking meat.
Yeah. That's exactly right. But I think it's gonna be an interesting match, and I feel like there's one thing I will say about this new vision, right? Is I feel like Paul Heyman, because of his track record, down the line, he is going to portray Seth Rollins down the line. But for now, let's focus on his two goons, Braun A and Braun B. And then Braun A here, Bronson Reed, is taking on Roman Reigns and clashing in Paris in a shoot-a-follow match. No, I'm not only joking. It's the spear versus the tsunami. And if I could be a betting man, I would bet €100 on Roman Reigns winning. Because, as much as I'd love to see Bronson Reed win and actually get one up on them, because here's the thing, Roman Reigns and Jey Uso already beat Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker at SummerSlam, so I don't know where this is going. So, with that being said, it's going to be a big match, finishers and signatures galore. Probably something screwy is going to happen. And because of that reason, I think it will be Roman Reigns, but I want Bronson Reed. I know it sounds strange, but hey, I want my big guy to hit that tsunami.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think on every episode of Raw, on this whole build-up for Clash in Paris, Bronson Reed has mainly gotten the momentum over Roman Reigns. So he might walk into the match with a little bit of the upper hand, which is why, because Bronson Reed has gained all the momentum on the build-up, I want Roman Reigns to have most of the momentum throughout the match. And obviously, Paul Heyman will be at ringside, and we will most likely see interference from Braun Breaker. Maybe we could see Jey Uso come out to even the odds, but would Jaxson later on in the Fatal 4-Way. So I think it'll be Roman, and I want it to be Roman. just keeping it simple. Let's get his shoes back. Give him the damn shoes back.
Yeah, he's gonna get his shoes back. Damn
All
right.
right, so yeah, I think it'll be Roman, and I want it to be Roman.
Yeah, quick and simple, man. Quick and simple. So, well, you know, this is what I've got to say about this match. Now that we've made our predictions, I just want to just shoo it away. Shoo it away.
I hate you.
Alright, on to the next match. Okay, so we've got Mr. You Can't See Me Man, John Cena, taking on Logan Paul. Now, I hate to look at this guy's face for a very long time, so I'm going to make this short and sweet. What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
Gonna make this short and sweet. I think it's gonna be Logan Paul, but I want John Cena. There, your turn.
Oh, you think it's going to be Logan Paul?
Well, yeah, like I said before, who I think is who I think WWE is booked to win. It's not my decision to make. Who I want to win is my own personal opinion, so...
All right, so John Cena on SmackDown basically took Logan Paul saying, "This is my farewell tour. I don't have too many dates left. I could be facing people like AJ Styles or we get the gist of what John Cena said, but he said, no, I'm here wasting my time with you. But to be fair, you seized an opportunity, and I'm a man of my word. You have your match at Clash in Paris." So I think what's going to happen is that, John Cena said Logan Paul has hustle, but he knows nothing about loyalty and respect. So I think it could go one of two ways. One, either John Cena could beat Logan Paul's ass, and then Logan Paul, he's running out of the ring and hiding and, running away from John Cena, or Logan Paul could get the upper hand of the match, and every time John Cena gets offense, then he does the same thing and run away. And I think because Drew McIntyre isn't on the card, he doesn't have a match. We could see interference from Drew McIntyre. Maybe Logan Paul could accidentally knock out the referee or something, and then we see a Claymore from Drew McIntyre to John Cena, and then Logan Paul basically picks him up, puts the pulverizer, and then pins John Cena. So I want it to be John Cena, but I think it'll be Logan Paul.
And the main event of Clash in Paris is for the World Heavyweight Championship, as the visionary Seth freaking Rollins defends his World Heavyweight Champion against two former World Heavyweight Champions. The first one being CM Punk, the last man that was the World Heavyweight Champion, and another
5 minutes.
Yeah, for about 5 minutes. And then you got the other former World Heavyweight Champion, and the Yeetmeister himself, Jey Uso, and possibly, hopefully, the future World Heavyweight Champion, and say it with me now, LA Knight. Yeah! Where's your yeah? There it is. So, the question is, Jaxson, are you a yeah or are you a yeet?
I'm neither. I'm
So, well, so it's not going to be clobbering time. It's not going to be yeet. It's not going to be yeah. It's going to be whoa. Yeah. Okay. So is that what your prediction is here?
Sucks.
What's that?
Your voice sucks.
Yours isn't that. No, yours is just as bad.
I know, that's why I said it.
But okay, let's make our predictions now. Where you got LA Knight, CM Punk, Jey Uso, and Seth Rollins. It's going to be a banger, and I will say there's going to be near falls, freaking breakup pins, finishes galore. And I still think there'll be some type of shenanigans. You know, the typical finish will be. I'm going to give an example. You know, there'll be the BFT to CM Punk. Then Jey Uso hits the super kick onto LA Knight. Then it's a Uso splash to both of them, and he goes to go for the pin, and then he gets stomped into the mat by Seth Rollins. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins retains. Who do I think is going to win? Seth freaking Rollins. But who do I want to win? LA Knight. Yeah.
All right. Now my prediction goes back to the Roman Reigns and Bronson Reed match. Like obviously Roman Reigns will be beating up Bronson Reed with the interference from Bronson. So we'll see interference from Reed. So Roman will be like, Jay, what are you doing? You have a world title match later. And Jay's like, I'm helping you, Oos. And then Jay and Breaker are fighting for the crowd, and that kind of costs him. May come back to bite him in the World Heavyweight title match. I think in the Fatal 4-Way match, right? Jey Uso, CM Punk, and LA Knight will all triple team on Seth Rollins. Maybe hit him with a triple power bomb through the announce table, so then it's just them three left, right? Guaranteed a new world champion. And then out of nowhere, Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker attack CM Punk, LA Knight, and Jey Uso. And then they pick up Seth Rollins, and, you know, it's spear after spear, tsunami after tsunami. Seth Rollins is about to hit the stomp on, let's say, Jey Uso, and then Roman's music hits. And then comes out, you know, attacks Reed and Breaker, attacks Rollins, and then, you know, sends Breaker and Reed through the crowd. Reigns is cutting him through the crowd. It's back to a Fatal 4-Way. Now, the decision, I think it'll be Seth Rollins, and I want it to be Seth Rollins just because there's no way he's dropping the title. But the question is, who's going to take the pin? I mean, I feel like it has to be LA Knight taking the pin.
I agree.
Because I feel like Jey Uso and CM Punk are too protected right now.
Yep. And here's another prediction, right? Shortly after a clash in Paris, and I'm not saying how long, but with the frustration that LA Knight has had, I smell a heel turn coming from him. I really do. But
yeah, I see that.
So who are you picking, dude? Who you picking?
Oh, Seth.
Seth. So you think Seth and you want Seth?
Yes.
Alright then. So, Mr. Utmeister, Jey Uso, CM Punk, LA Knight, Seth Rollins, and the main event of the Clash in Paris. And, well, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be amazing. There's only 5 matches, but we don't want to burn out. There could be one more match, like the match that's happening on SmackDown between Sami Zayn and Solo Sikoa for the United States Championship. But hey ho, what can we do? Ladies and gentlemen, that, of course, was WWE Clash in Paris predictions with me, Daniel, and
Jaxson.
Yeah, that's my boy. Hey, we are going to be watching it live. I mean, it's going to be probably. I don't really know what time it starts in the UK, but hey, it's going to be live. I will be at my hotel, the premiere in hotel by that time. So hopefully we will see it live. I will be watching it on my phone because, like I said, I'm going away soon. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know who you think is going to win and Clash in Paris in the comment section below. And until next time for another predictions video, so goodbye from me.
Y'all don't deserve a goodbye. Piss off.
Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this one, then feel free to watch the previous one. And if you want to watch the playlist, then click on the playlist that's on the screen now. Also, feel free to like, share, and subscribe.